I like Philadelphia -6 and the over 47.5. The Eagles have won 14 of 15 games, and they're virtually unbeatable when A.J. Brown's in the lineup. They averaged an NFL best 193 rushing yards over the second best team in the league, right? That was number one in the league over the last 15 games, okay? They have no giveaways in 4 straight games. So their rush offense the last 15 games, yards per game, percentage, attempts a game, this is what they do. It's not a quarterback-led team. It is a run game-led team. The Commanders' third straight road playoff game. They allowed in the win 12 big plays versus Detroit. No rookie's ever been to a Super Bowl, and their rush defense leaves a lot to be desired, 30th. Okay, so you're talking about a team that is road weary, that is outclassed physically. Their weakness is the Philadelphia strength. Is Jayden Daniels capable of performing magic, a backdoor cover? Absolutely. But last week, I wouldn't touch Detroit-Philadelphia. I said, stay away, don't bet it. It worries me because of Detroit's defense. Philadelphia's defense, boy, they hit on draft picks in that secondary. It's excellent. The Washington Commanders are missing their best lineman, an interior lineman against Jalen Carter. Potential nightmare. Rams, who had a rookie center, struggled with this at the end of that game. I like Philadelphia to win 34-24. I think it could get a little ugly. I'll take the over as well, comfortably.
Okay. Colin Cowherd. I don't know how Philadelphia Eagles fans should feel about this. He has not had the best track record as of late, as he's admitted himself. So I don't know. The fact that he's having that the Eagles win this game comfortably, easily, 34-24. Got your heart beating fast. Again, you know, man, we gotta say this. I gotta add this too. I just made my whole Jalen Hurts video and all of that, but like, yes, this is a running led team, but it's like, yes, Saquon Barkley, absolutely. But again, make no mistake about it, Jalen Hurts contributes to that majorly. Okay, we know that. Jalen's threat of the run alone makes it huge. Not to mention his decision making for the RRPOs. So just let's just stop. Okay. This team is led by the Philadelphia Eagles. No individual. Did Saquon Barkley lead the New York Giants anywhere? No, he did not. Saquon Barkley is special. The New York Giants ruined the beginning of Saquon's career. Saquon got here and immediately was even better. Because why? Football's a team sport. That's why. So this is the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? This isn't basketball where we're like, well, whose team is it? Is it LeBron's team or is it Dwayne Wade's team? Man, no one cares because it does not matter. Nobody cares. That's actually one of the biggest strengths of the Philadelphia Eagles. They do not care. It does not matter. Man, I'm excited for this game. The Eagles should win like this. They really should. But I'm not going to count out the Washington Commanders. I'm just not going to do it. Because like, oh, no rookie has done this and that. No rookie has ever played as great as we're seeing right now. I'm sure a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans probably do not casually watch the Washington Commanders. Makes sense. But I'm telling you, Jayden Daniels is for real. I am telling you, I've seen every single one of Jayden's games. I'm telling you, he is for real. Does that mean that he should win 34-24? No, it does not. Because the Eagles do fundamentally have a better team. But the Commanders were also supposed to lose against the Bucks on the road. They were supposed to lose against the Lions on the road. And now the Eagles. And the Eagles are banged up. The Eagles are dealing with some of their own injuries. I think the weather's supposed to be nice, which is good. I think so much is this going to come down to how healthy is Jalen Hurts? How comfortable is he? Can he run? So there's still question marks about this game. And Philadelphia Eagles fans should be confident about this game. This is their game to lose. They are in the driver's seat without a shadow of a doubt. But this is also going to be an exhausting game because the Commanders are going to go for it on fourth down after fourth down after fourth down. So the defense is going to have to bring it. The defense is going to have to bring it because you're going to have to stop this team on 4 downs, not 3. And I'm sure they'll be even more aggressive. I'm sure even on like 4th and 6s or something, like they're still going to bring it. And that's why the Philadelphia Eagles really have to jump out in the beginning. They have to set the tone. And you do want them to dominate with the run game. You want them to go on these 6, 7, 8-minute drives, put up 7. Like, that is what you do. You keep Jayden just on the sideline. On the sideline. And when he does get the ball, it's like, yeah, it's cute. You're going for it on 4th down and stuff. That's awesome. Cool. Congrats. Well, the score is, 21-7, and we're going into the 4th quarter. You're running out of time because now we have the ball. And now we're just going to take another 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. And then we score. It's the Eagles need to play grown man football. For sure. They don't have to get super fancy. They don't have to get super creative. They don't have to get super cerebral. They just got to play grown man football, man. Like, this is what I always say about all the teams where they're just fundamentally better than the other team. It's just like you just show up and say, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're not trying to trick you. This isn't a chess match. We're just better than you. We're stronger than you. We're bigger than you. We're faster than you. We're just better than you. So you can do all the trickery. You can do all the fun. Because that's what the Lions tried to do. Didn't work out too well for them. This is a game that you want to see, like the Baltimore Ravens game plan against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're just like, we're not even going to hide what we're doing. You are going to know what we are going to do. And we're just going to keep doing it, and you won't be able to stop us. Every play is like the brotherly shove. Like that one clip that I saw recently of Mailata yell, I think it was against the Dallas Cowboys, and he's like, you can't stop us, you can't stop us, you know you can't stop us. And then Saquon Barkley, weeks ago talked about that, where he's like, it's such an awesome play to have where like everyone knows that you're going to do it, yet you still can't stop it. That's the mentality of this Philadelphia Eagles team against the Commanders. Is, yeah, we're going to do what we always do. And you're going to know what we're going to do. And you just simply will not be able to slow us down. And you better hope that your offense is flawless. Because if it is not, we are just going to put point after point after point after point after point on you. No matter who our quarterback is. Heck, we should have won the game with our backup quarterback, is the Philadelphia Eagles mentality. And you know the crowd's going to be in it. You know the energy's going to be there. But the pressure is on the Philadelphia Eagles, though. Because that's the thing. If this game kind of starts off ugly, kind of weird, the Eagles are down 7-3 or something, the crowd getting restless. Like, Philadelphia Eagles fans know that very well. Very well. I think the Philadelphia Eagles got booed against the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. So things can get dicey very quickly. That's why it's incredibly important for the Eagles to set the tone. And again, you can make that argument about pretty much every single football team, right? It's important for the Commanders to set the tone, because it is. The way how the Commanders win this game is they get the lead. They force the Eagles to play in a way that the Eagles do not want to play. That is the Commanders' path to success, is forcing the Eagles to play offensively how they don't want to play. Being unable to rely on Saquon as much. Banking on A.J. Brown getting restless and whatnot. Putting the pressure on Jalen Hurts. So, yeah. We have arrived. We have arrived, man. Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, NFC Championship game. Wow. The Eagles have the ability to do something truly special. Truly special. They get to really solidify themselves. I've been screaming this, and I'm going to say this in another video, because I'm making all these videos, and I'm doing like this batch of herd videos, and then I'm going to be doing first things first videos, and I don't know what they're talking about, but I assume it's going to be like, what does Jalen Hurts have to win here? And can the Eagles beat the Commanders? The same stuff that we have been talking about all week. And I'll say this in that video as well. But the Eagles have the chance to truly solidify themselves as just a blue chip franchise. A team without a shadow of a doubt, you cannot argue how great they are because of the continued excellence that this team has done for the last 25 years. And especially when you compare it to the rest of the NFL. When you see all the playoff wins that they've had, that they're only, again, second to the New England Patriots, multiple now it would be 3 Super Bowl appearances in 7 years. Like, that's amazing. Don't take, you can't take that for granted. Ask the Commanders fans, ask the Lions fans, ask the Jets, ask the Bengals, the Bills, the Ravens, ask any of those. Like, you can't take it for granted. You cannot take it for granted. And they essentially will have the ability to be like the team that has been to the most Super Bowls. They'll be at the top with the Patriots and now the Chiefs, and it'll be essentially the Eagles. And then, of course, if they win, then it's just it just really solidifies themselves. You wouldn't be able to talk about all these all-time great franchises without mentioning the Philadelphia Eagles. And I still mention the Philadelphia Eagles regardless. But it seems like I always have to explain it more, and people are still give pushback. But it's just it becomes undeniable. It becomes undeniable. And right now, this is easily the best shot that the Eagles have to win the Super Bowl. Easily. I'm not saying that they can win easily, but this is easily their best shot. Because the Kansas City Chiefs don't feel like an absolute juggernaut. The Buffalo Bills, they do not feel like a juggernaut. The Washington Commanders, this is the worst version of the Commanders that they're going to be. The Commanders are going to be a better team moving forward. They're going to be a better team moving forward. Jayden Daniels is going to grow and become a better quarterback, and this team itself is going to get better. And they got the luxury of paying Jayden Daniels nothing. Nickels and dimes. So this is the best chance that they have. The best chance. Technically a suspect O-line for the Kansas City Chiefs that the Eagles could attack. A porous defense for the Buffalo Bills. A rookie quarterback, Washington Commanders. There's legitimate defects and weaknesses that the Eagles would be able to get after for all 3 teams that are left there, which is why they have the best odds to win it all. So this is where you need to show up. You have to arrive. You have to arrive. Man, that was such a good little speech that I gave. I don't know if I'm going to be able to repeat it for first things first. Because I don't, it just has to come. But that was a good one. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to hurt myself, patting myself on the back. You got to arrive. Let's do it. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the Philadelphia Eagles? Do you believe Colin Cowherd's prediction that they are going to win easily? Colin also said earlier in a clip that he believes that the Washington Commanders will struggle against the Eagles and that, it'll be an ugly, easy win for the Eagles. Let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. So whether you agree with me or disagree with me, either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We are building an amazing community here, and I absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're on our way to doing it. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help with the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.